Alright, looks like we're fighting Briney today. Or Bradley. Or Brawley? I don't... His name starts with a B. It's certainly not the old man. Though I think that would make for an interesting battle. You know, fighting against Pico, the Wingull. Just this, like, OP level 80 Wingull that he never evolved. Cool, so... I may as well just start. I know I'm not going to be fighting him right away, because obviously there's people waiting around. Is this one of those games where I need Flash? Well... Okay, so I have to defeat the trainers first, so there's nothing I can do. If I can avoid getting Flash, and I'm gonna do that. Jeez, wow, what is with that music? Oh, I should have just not clicked away. I wanted to hear more of that. So I'm like fairly certain that Ralph's going to evolve at the next level, but I could be very wrong. I also hope I finish him off in this move, otherwise I'm gone. Yeah, Bide was definitely going to finish me off. Now part of me is thinking that Ralph's evolves at level 20, but I'm not... Again, these are the kind of things I should look up beforehand. But I'm just not going to. Because I don't think about it until I'm in the middle of the game. Okay, listen to that. What is... That's some, like, dubstep before dubstep was cool. Whew. Intense. Alright, let's see if this battle is going to be just as intense as that music. That is also very high up foot. Yeah. So see, this is what I was hoping for, is just pure fighting types, because if you're fighting Psychic, you're gonna be very, like, neutrally affected by confusion. So otherwise, like, what's the point of having routes out there? But, you know, Makuhita, Hariyama, Machop and his evolutions, perfect targets for a not-so-strong Psychic type. At least not so strong yet. And of course, if they're only going to have one Pokemon, then I'm really not going to be getting too much experience before the big battle. Oh, I cannot get over that music. I want to find that. I don't know, maybe that's something that can be Googled. Brawly Pokemon battle music. I don't know if Brawly himself has the same music. I'll have to see when I click on him. But like Brawly's intern's music, I don't know what you would call that. I've never really thought about that. I also didn't listen to the music a lot when I played this 15 years ago. When I had my Game Boy, it was a Game Boy Micro, which that's a whole nother story, but I never put headphones in, and I didn't want the music, like, too loud, so, or even on at all, I just didn't listen to the music. So now that I'm, like, replaying these as an adult, and hearing everything, it feels like I'm playing a whole new game. I never realized how awesome the music was, which makes me wonder, like, what other games was I missing out on? I didn't play a lot of games other than Pokemon, with the exception of the GameCube, where I played, you know, just a wide variety of games. I only had Pokemon Coliseum for the longest time, but for my Game Boy, I had never played anything else. I think I own a single non-Pokemon game, and it's like, it's like a puzzle game where you have to build these contraptions. It's nothing like Fantastic Contraptions, or whatever it's called. It was this game that I know I played in the early 2000s because I remember it being on our Windows 95 computer. And I think it was called Fantastic Contraption. No, The Incredible Machine. Fantastic Contraption is something totally different. The Incredible Machine was my favorite game in the first, like, 10 years of my life. It was just the best. You had to build essentially Rube Goldberg machines in order to move things, and the amount of like customization that you could do was just incredible. I'm also just gonna make sure I fought everybody. I don't wanna leave anybody out, but I think I did. So, all right. Let's face Brawly and hope that he's got that good music, because if he doesn't, I might just have to stop and look it up. Alright, hold on. Come on. What? Oh, that is a huge disappointment. And that is going to make it a lot harder to find his battle music, or the battle music of his interns. Because if he had his own theme, it'd be super easy. Brawly's battle theme. But I don't know the names of the people that I just battled. I'll have to look back at the recording just to see what they are, but like I sincerely doubt that that's a common search term. What was I talking about? Pokemon game? Yeah, the music's fantastic. And I'm gonna eventually replay, you know, all the Pokemon games. Is that seriously all he has? Why do I remember him having like a Hariyama? That seems to be... Oh, that's gonna do a lot. That seems to be something that is just ingrained in my head. Maybe in the anime he had it. Oh, that was a disappointingly easy battle. The only thing that would make up for that is if Ralph evolves right now, but I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it must be level 20 then. I don't know. I don't have these things memorized anymore. Oh, I want to find that music. But at least I got bulk up out of the deal. That actually really can come in handy, especially with like a physical Pokemon. That's fine. No, eventually I think I'll play through a lot of the Pokemon games I had growing up. But you know, I won't bite off more than I could chew. Maybe we'll finish this game and start something else before I really just open up another can of Pokemon. Or maybe a box of cereal would have been the proper analogy. That's what I always got in trouble for as a kid, was opening up a box of cereal before the other cereal was opened up. It didn't matter if the cereal that was in fact open sucked, because, you know, I was very, very picky, and I still am about my cereal. I legit never eat cereal anymore. I don't know what it is, I just don't buy it. There's certain kinds I like, absolutely, but, like, I'm starting to become, like... I'm starting to become what I always despised, an adult who, like, doesn't think you should eat candy for breakfast. I avoid sugar in the morning. I'll have a little bit in my coffee, but, you know, if we have, like, oatmeal, or eggs, or some other adult-ish breakfast food, that's what I go for now. And it's because sugar in the morning upsets my stomach. I have a hard enough time eating Cheerios before like 10 a.m. without regretting it because I know my stomach's gonna hurt. And that just feels weird to me. I kind of expected the transition from adulthood, or from childhood to adulthood to take my entire 20s, but I'm 23 now and I'm basically 30. It's simple as that. If you asked 13-year-old me what I was gonna be like in 10 years, I doubt that there would be a significant resemblance to what I actually turned out to be, which is good. I mean, I'm glad I'm still not the way I was at 19 now, because I look at 19-year-olds and I am super judgmental. High schoolers will come on the bus and I'll like roll my eyes thinking, oh great, you know, teenagers. But like 3 years ago I was a teenager, a little bit more than that. But like, what happens when you become, you know, mid-20s that just makes you despise anybody under the age that you are? Definitely not what I thought it was going to be. But you know what, I guess I can't say I've really grown up too much. I spend my days off on YouTube and playing Pokemon for YouTube, so who am I the judge, really? Oh, but I really should have healed up. I'm gonna have to swap out because you heard that ambulance sound. It's a big-ass ambulance trying to climb its way onto the beach to help my routes. Oh, no, I'm not gonna fight. No, I'm gonna bring out Twitter and let Twitter rip them apart. And mostly just to stop the beeping, come on. Like, I get it, I can see what's going on. There's not nothing I could do, but I could have used up a turn and gotten out, like, a potion or something, but... You know, why do that when I have access to, like, free universal healthcare? I just have to, you know, go to the Pokemon Center without running into any of these landmines on the beach. Cool. Slateport City. Ooh, I don't think you fight me. I think you just talk about the lighthouse. Cool. Does the lighthouse say anything? The lighthouse doesn't feel like talking today. That's fine. Oh, I feel like there's some plot over there. Well, let me heal up first before I even think about dealing with plot. Yes, I would love my Pokemon restored to health. Cool. That is true. Having a variety of Pokemon on your team is definitely a good strategy. My problem is, I do like to have a diverse team of Pokemon, but my favorite types are Bug, Ice, and Grass Pokemon. So, you know, my like ideal team has like Glaceon, Ninjask, Go-Goat, which only one of those I can actually even get in this game, but that's fine. But they're all weak to fire. That is my dream team. Does not fare well against anything with fire. And some of the Pokemon I love the most, like Ninjask, is 4 times weak to rock. A lot of Pokemon that are grass are in combinations with other types that really messes them up for type advantage. Like, I really like Tropius, but it's 4 times weak to ice. Or I like Abomasnow, and he's 4 times weak to fire. Or one of my absolute favorites, and I will definitely try to get one today. Oh, certainly not today. That's not till much later. But during this playthrough, I'm gonna want to get a Flygon. And Flygon, 4 times weak to ice. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting and wait in line with these guys. And hopefully the line's moved along a little bit more for next time so we can advance the plot. I'll see you there.